How many digital videos do you watch a day? Well, you're watching CBT News, so there's one, right? But more importantly, the question is, how many videos are your potential customers watching? According to Nielsen data, it's a lot. Consumers between 18 and 34 have steadily watched 46% more digital video over the past 3 years, while watching around 5% less TV. And as we said earlier in the show, other generations are even watching more content online. So now that you know that your shoppers are online watching video, the question is your dealership online with video as well? I recently talked to digital video guru and VP of Sales for Unity Works Media, Sura, about a few ways dealers can leverage online videos, especially when it comes to having a personal message.
And this is something a little new since the last time I talked to you, really personalizing the message and leveraging video for, let's say, emails coming in and responding to that customer in a more personalized way. For example, taking a smartphone and capturing the car and giving a message. Hey Russell, glad you sent in the request for this type of Honda. Check this out. I think this will be perfect for you. I wanted to introduce myself, Sura. Look forward to talking with you. Something along that line, and really doing more of a virtual walk around. Going beyond just the stitch video.
Yeah, it can be really powerful with a video message being sent like that. Let's look ahead here a few years. Everybody at this event in particular, looking ahead into the crystal ball, what's ahead in the next few years when it comes to digital video? What do dealers need to be on the lookout for down the road?
Well, number one, get started.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of dealers, Russell, believe it or not, that are not dialed in with video. Pre-roll, and you and I have talked about this for the last year. Pre-roll is an absolute great starting point. Yeah. And what we will see as time goes on are stronger analytics in order to really zero in more effectively on the true buyer. As a matter of fact, I sat through a couple sessions, and being able to get those analytics and combine the ability of video with, let's say, the shopper specifically zeroed in on an SUV is going to become more and more critical. And if you think about let's say the last 50 years with television, where you're casting the net over the entire population, being able to be more and more specific with the needs of that consumer, and that's the vision I know that Google has. I'm not speaking for Google, but my perception, being able to be very highly targeted, whether it's sales or service, the dealers that start to understand and leverage that big data that they have, or leverage companies that can provide that, are going to have a huge advantage. And if they leverage video in, that's a huge win-win.